to say a few things. In the creation of this earth and the whole universe, the crowned creation is human. Because God created everything, the creatures, the trees, sun, moon. Finally, man was created. Everything that is needed for him was given before. And among the children, among the creation, okay, children are the best. There was this instance when Jesus was walking on the earth, multitude of people were surrounding him. And the parents wanted that he should lay his hand on the children and bless them. Thing is that disciples were forbidding them. When Jesus saw that, then said them, forbid the children to come unto them, come unto me, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Children, you are the best creation. What makes you to be the best in the universe? I'll give you an example. Two children, Raju and Mohan. They were neighbors. Once Raju was small, Mohan was big. They were making a temple on the sand. Raju was making, out of fun, Mohan came and smashed it. Both fought, tore their dress. So hardly they fought that even small scratches was on them. And they told to their moms. Moms started fighting. Your son fought with my son. Your son should have taken. Mohan is elder, he should have taken care. Like this the fight is happening. Meanwhile, these two kids went to the backyards, washed their faces, and from the backyard, Mohan was calling, Raju, come, come, come. He showed an apple. Come, I'll give you this. They forgot all their quarrel. He went and friendly, they were happily on their shoulders, they were putting their hands and moving along. Children, this is the best quality that children has. They are so innocent. Because of the innocence, they forget and forgive while their mothers were yet fighting. This is the best quality you have. 2-3 examples of the children I give and conclude my speech. The best quality you have. One thing, in earlier days, we have Gokuls, ashrams where Muni used to teach kids. In this place, there's one Gokul, Gokul where the teacher was Guru Dronacharya. And he was teaching the children lesson. Kauravas and Pandavas were taking the lessons. In that, he was teaching one simple lesson, that Sada Satya Bolo. This I learned when I was in small class in Balwarti. And all could say except the one Yudhishthir. He was saying the children, the one lesson, all could recite it. He was keeping on asking every day, Yudhishthir, say. He couldn't say. Then he sent him out of the ashram. When he went out of the ashram, after so many days, few months he came back. And was told to the Acharya, Guru Dronacharya, Guruji, I learned the lesson. He said, say. He said, Sada Satya Bolo. Then he said, the Guruji said, everyone younger than you could read the lesson so quickly, why do you take so much time? Dronacharya said, Guruji, जब तक मैं सत्य बोलने का अभ्यास ना कर लेता, कैसे कहता सदा सत्य बोलो? Unless I implement in my life, how can I say to others, say the truth? That is the nature of a child. A child could teach a very good lesson. Second example of King Solomon. When King David was very old, Solomon was very small. He was enthroned to be a king because the king was old age and was dying, about to die. And in his dream, when he was anointed, when he was made a king, he was anointed. Okay, he prayed and slept. In the dream, God appeared. Son, ask me what thou wouldest. Then he said, God, you have given me, you have made me a king among the multitude of the people. I am very small. Give me wisdom
Children,
to rule over
please
these people.
silence.
Then
5 minutes program closing. Please
Go.
silence.
God was happy with his what his answer. He said, you did not ask life, you did not ask pleasure, you did not ask wealth, only wisdom. Along with wisdom, everything is given unto you. That is one of the quality. And last thing, one small example, we know Varadraj, he was also taking lessons from his teachers. He was very poor. He could not learn properly. Again, Guruji sent him. And while he is going, he was very sad. How can I face my parents? I could not learn. I was casted away from the ashram. Then he, with a heavy heart, he was going. While he was going, he was thirsty and stood near a well. When he was standing near a well, he could see that stones, on the stone there were some marks because of the ropes. Ropes are so weak, yet they could cast the impression of the rope on the stone. By this he could say that if this Varadraj later become, he decided in his mind, I will go back to my master and learn again. Because this weak rope could cast impression on the stone. Because he only told Shloka, करत करत अभ्यास से जगमति हो सुजान रसनी यावत जाप है simple पड़त निशान. When keep on practicing, even the thin threads can cast marks on the stone. This is the lesson children we can learn from kids. You are very, very special. God bless you. Finally, a small song on behalf of the teachers. I will sing a small one stanza only. Oh Lord, bless them now as we stand before Thy throne, breathing holy words of faith and love. Bless them now with Thy blessing, fill them now with Thy power, sanctify them through Thy Spirit from above. Oh Lord, bless them now as we stand before Thy throne, breathing holy words of faith and love. Bless them now with Thy blessing, fill them now with Thy power, sanctify them through the Spirit from above. Thank you, God bless you.